looking at this relational database beta part of FreeCodeCamp. I haven't done any of the projects on here yet, so it should be interesting to see how I do it or come up with stuff. We're going to be using Postgres and Linux command line stuff. So Postgres is the database, Linux command line, so typing into a terminal to uh, execute commands. And then it starts off with basic bash commands and for manipulating the file system all the way to advanced usage. And then next we're going to learn relational databases with PostgreSQL and SQL, which is the language for these databases. And then finally we're going to learn Git, so a version control system for showing our code to other people. It's an essential tool of every developer. All right, so we're going to learn Bash by building a boilerplate. 170 lesson course. And let's see what this is all about. Create a GitHub account if you don't have one. Thankfully, I already have a GitHub account. If you don't have one, make sure to create that first. You're going to need a password and email for that. And it should only take a few minutes. And then start the course. And then it should authenticate with GitHub. I think I already did that actually. So, and then it will like redirect here and then say run with Code Ally. So I'm going to do that. And it will prepare a virtual machine and run this right inside our browser, which is pretty cool if you ask me. All right, it's cool. I thought there was going to be something showing up here. Okay, learn Bash by building a boilerplate. The first thing you need to do is start the terminal. All right, how do we start the terminal? We click the hamburger menu at the top left, so right here, and then doing terminal, new terminal. And here we go. Here's our terminal. Awesome. Let's go like this and then run. Wait, no, I have to type echo hello terminal. Echo hello terminal. And then it says hello terminal. And then I guess it just moves on. Let's X that out quick. I wonder if I can put this on the side. I wonder if it, what kind of shortcuts does it have? Because it looks like VS Code to me. All right, let's just control enter or continue. All right, what you see in the terminal below is a folder on this machine. Type pwd into the terminal and press enter to see the path of the folder. pwd stands for print working directory. So pwd, print working directory, gives me home code ally / project. And it looks like we're in that / project folder, but this tilde is like our home stuff. So home code ally. All right, let's continue. All right, the output tells you where the folder you are located is. You are in the project folder, which is the code ally folder, which is the home folder. All right, so yeah, it goes home, then code ally, the project. Type ls into the terminal to see what's in this folder. ls stands for list. All right, so there's two different folders or items inside of this folder, FreeCodeCamp and Learn Bash by building a boilerplate. Although I don't really see anything here, so that's odd. Let's see if they say anything about that. The output is showing everything in this folder. There's two folders here. You can see you can use cd folder name to go into a folder. CD stands for change directory, change to the FreeCodeCamp directory. All right, so we're going to go cd FreeCodeCamp, and you can press tab to autocomplete that. So we're going to do that, and now we're in /project / FreeCodeCamp. All right, awesome. Continue. You are in the FreeCodeCamp folder now. You may have noticed that the prompt changed to include it. Print the working directory of the FreeCodeCamp folder to see the full path of where you are. All right, so now we can do pwd again, and it has FreeCodeCamp on there as well. All right, so let's continue. I think we can actually also clear this. Oh, oops, clear. And then it will clear that out. That's cool. Now let's make this bigger here. You can see the path of the FreeCodeCamp folder. It's in the project folder you were just in. List the contents of the FreeCodeCamp folder and see what's in here. All right, so now we can ls here, and there's what, 5 things in here. If it has a dot extension on it, that means uh, it's a file. If it doesn't, and it's this blue color, that means it's a folder. All right, let's continue. I should just control enter. There's 2 folders and 3 files here. Looks like 4 files to me, but whatever. The folders are blue and the files include their extension. Next, change to the test directory. All right, so we're gonna go cd test. Oh yeah, cd test. Yep. All right, cool. Control enter. There we go. You can see you are in the test folder now. It shows test in the prompt. Yep, right here. Print the full path of this directory. Yeah, pwd. Remember that folder and directory are the same thing. Yep, folder and directory mean the same thing. All right, awesome. That's the path to the test folder. It's in the FreeCodeCamp folder. List the contents of this folder. ls. Holy, lots of tests here. 860 of them? What the heck? No, it can't be. There's a lot of stuff in there. Anyways. All right. These are all files. There's no more folders to go into here. You can use cd dot dot to go back a folder level. The 2 dots will take you back 1 level. Go back to the FreeCodeCamp folder. All right, so we go cd dot dot, and now we're in the FreeCodeCamp folder instead of the test folder. All right, test. Let's click this quick. Test got removed from the prompt since you left that folder, and you're back in the FreeCodeCamp folder. List the contents of what's here to remind yourself. Okay, so ls. Yep, now there's still test in there. All right, there's a test folder you were just in. You can see what's in a file with more and then file name. Use it to view what's in the package.json file. So more package.json. Okay, so now we can see what's in this file. Cool. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't even know that. You could do that. More package.json shows what's in that file. Awesome. All right, it looks like a JSON object. You can empty the terminal with clear. Yeah, the terminal looks a little cluttered. Oh, that was actually a challenge. Okay, cool. Now you have a fresh screen. Let's list what's in here again, ls. All right. You checked out the test folder and the package JSON file. What's next? Why don't you go into the node modules directory? Oh, God. Hopefully it's not giant. It usually is, though. What did I do? I didn't cd into it. I ls'd. Cd node modules. There we go. Okay. Now the prompt includes node modules. Since that's where you are, list what's in the folder. Yep, there we go, just ls. I guess you can ls whatever is one of these like once, and then I will show what's in there too. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's just move on. Whoops. Um, accidentally cd'd out of that. There's a lot of folders. You can add a flag to a command to use it in different ways. Like this ls flag lists the contents of the node modules folder in long list format. All right, so ls dash l, ls dash l. So here's a long list format. All right, cool. So it just shows all the files in a list, straight up and down. All right, it is showing more details about each item in here, and it's a little easier to read. One of the folders is named has. Why don't you change into it? So cd has. All right, cool. You're now in the has folder, list its contents. There we go. There's a few files and folders here. Can you tell the difference? Take a look at more of the README file. So more README, README. There we go. And yeah, there we go. So we viewed all of it. It's a markdown file, so that's why it's this hashtag. That's a header, and then triple backticks is code. Yeah, whatever. Control enter. Nothing noteworthy in there. You can't see what's in the here anymore. List the contents again. ls, okay. That one file doesn't appear to have an extension. Strange. Take a look at more of that that license file. Gosh, I can't read. That doesn't show an extension. Okay, so more license. Okay, it's just a copyright thing, and I gotta show it all. So for me to continue, pretend you read all that. It looks a little messy in here again, so why don't you clear the terminal? All right. Better remind yourself what's in here with the list command. All right. Go into that source directory to see what you can find in there. Go into that source direct. Okay, so cd source. All right. And then ls probably. View the path, pwd. There we go. Getting deeper still, you can see that each new folder has a slash in front of it. Take a look at what's in this folder. ls. All right, we have an index.js file in here. Only one file here. Show me what's in it with more. So more index.js. It's just bind require function bind. Looks like it's some JavaScript. I think you fooled around enough. Why don't you navigate out of here? Change back to the has directory. cd dot dot. There we go. You're getting pretty good. Change back to the node modules. So cd dot dot again. Cd dot dot again. All right. You can go back two folders with cd dot dot slash dot dot. Each set of dots represents another folder level. Go back to the project directory from the node modules directory. So cd dot dot slash dot dot. And now we're back in project. All right. You're back in the project folder where you started. List what's in here again. ls. That's right. Why don't you get a fresh start by clearing the terminal? All right. This is kind of fun. You will be making a website boilerplate. You can make a new folder with makedir folder name. mkdir stands for make directory. Make a website directory in this project folder. All right, so mkdir and then project. Wait, no, I want a website one. Website. Remember that directory and folder mean the same thing. All right. Oh, there it shows up. I wonder why the other stuff doesn't show up. It's like they have it hidden for some reason. List what's here to make sure it got created. All right, so there it is, website. It worked. The website files will be in the new directory. Change to the website directory so you can start creating them. cd website. I'm guessing we're going to use touch. List the contents of the website folder. Nothing. It's brand new. There's nothing in it yet. The echo command lets you print anything to the terminal. You used it in the first lesson. Just type what you want to print after it. Use it to print hello website. So echo hello website. All right. Websites usually have an index.html file. You can use touch to create a new file, create index.html in the website folder. All right, so we'll use touch, index.html, and that will create a file in that folder. So they usually have a CSS file as well, so create a styles.css file. So touch styles.css. Here we go. List the contents of the website folder. There we go. They're both in there. There they are. They're also over here, right there, as you can see. All right, next is a JavaScript file, create an index.js file. So touch index.js. Here we go. You might turn this into a Git repository, create a .gitignore in the website folder. So touch.gitignore. This is for version control. List the contents of the website folder to see your new files. Yes, ls, okay. There's three files, but where's the gitignore file? I think it's hidden. Most commands have a dash dash help flag to show what the command can do. Display the help menu for the ls command. ls dash dash help. All right, so that's all the stuff it can do. A lot of stuff. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, whoops. All right, scroll through the menu to see the flags that go with ls. The flag you are looking for is dash dash all. Oh my god. The flag you are looking for is dash dash all, or dash dash a, or dash a, I mean. All right, there it is, dash A. Do not ignore entries starting with dot. All right, so list all the contents of the website folder. All right, so we can do ls-a, so all of it. And there we go. We have dot get ignore dot and dot dot as well. Interesting. All right, there's the hidden file. Do you see it? It didn't display before. It also includes dot and dot dot. You use cd dot dot to go back out folder earlier. Change to the dot directory. Okay, cd dot. And it just keeps me where I am, looks like. All right, you didn't go anywhere. The dot takes you to the folder you are in, and dot dot takes you back or up a folder. Websites need some images. Create background.jpg. All right, touch background .jpg. Interesting. We can just create uh, we can just create an image with nothing. Next, add a header image. Create header.png. All right, touch header.png. Finally, create a footer.jpg. So touch footer.jpg. Okay. Use the list command to check out the images you just added. There we go. Looks like images show up in pink. There's also 3 fonts to use for the website. The first one is Roboto. Create roboto.font in the website folder. Touch roboto.font. Okay. The next one is Lado. Create lado.font. All right. Touch lado.font. Beautiful. Lastly, create menlo.font. Touch menlo.font. There we go. I spelled that wrong. Touch menlo.font. Here we go. List the contents of this folder to see your new font files. There we go. Your 3 font files are there. There's 3 icons for the website as well. Create codeally.svg in the website folder. All right, so touch codeally.svg. Beautiful. Next, create code road. Touch code road.svg. There we go. Finally, create FreeCodeCamp.svg. Touch FreeCodeCamp.svg. Beautiful. Check out the new icons you just added by listing the contents of the folder they are in, ls. Okay. The icons are pink as well. I think the images should go in a separate folder to clean it up a little. Make an images directory in the website folder to put them in. All right, so we need to make dir images. Yeah, there we go. List the contents of the website folder to make sure your new folder is in there. Oh, we know it is. There's your new images folder. It's blue. You can copy a file with CP. CP stands for copy background.jpg to your images folder. All right, so we want to CP our file, so background.jpg, into our images folder like that. All right, awesome. Looks like that worked. Better make sure it worked. Change to the images directory. There we go. List of contents, and there it is, background.jpg. Looks like the copy worked. Change back to the website directory. Cd dot dot. Remind yourself of the files, ls. You copy the background image to the images folder, so you don't need the one here anymore. You can remove a file with rm file name. Remove background.jpg from the website folder. So rm background.jpg. You can tab to autocomplete. And there we go. We remove that. List of contents to make sure it's gone. Okay, it's gone. Next, copy header.png to the images folder. All right, so CP. We need our header.png into our images folder. There we go. And then lastly, copy the footer image. All right, so CP footer to our images. There we go. All the images should be copied over. Change to the images directory to make sure they're there. CD images. And then probably ls. Yep. And then go back to the website folder. CD website. Website. Oh gosh, CD dot dot actually. Whoops. All right. List of contents. Ls. And then we need to remove a couple. There's 2 that you don't need anymore. Remove the header image file. All right, so remove header, a PNG. And then we need to remove the footer as well. So remove footer. There we go. Awesome. List the contents of the website folder to check if they're gone. ls. Looks like they're all deleted. There was a mistake with the extensions for the font files. You can rename them with MV like this. Okay, so MV is rename. MV stands for move. It can rename or move something. Rename roboto.font to roboto.wolf. Okay, so we need to go MV roboto.font to roboto. Uh, roboto.woof, like so. All right, awesome. Use list to check if it worked, and it did. Okay. Do you see the Roboto font? That renamed worked. Next, rename the Lado font file to lado.ttf. All right, so mv lado to lado.ttf. Okay, awesome. Lastly, rename the Menlo font to menlo.otf. So we need to go mv menlo dot font to menlo.otf. Awesome. Use the list command to make sure those last two got renamed. Awesome. Take a look at the files to make sure they got renamed. Those font files could be organized into a folder as well. Make a fonts directory in the website folder to put them in. Make a fonts directory. Okay, so we need to make dir and fonts. Awesome. List of contents of the website folder. See it? You rename the font files with MV. You can also move files with it. Move the Roboto font to the new fonts folder. Here's an example. MV file destination. So we need to move our Roboto fonts to our fonts folder. There we go. You can use you can use find to find things or view a file tree. Enter find to view the file tree of the website folder. Enter find to view the file tree of the website folder to see all the files and folders within it. Within it. Okay. I think that's a little wrong. Okay. You can see everything in this website folder and its descendant folders. Notice that they all start with / to represent this folder. You can see that your font moved to the fonts folder. Next, move the Lado font to the fonts folder. All right, so we need to move the Lado font to the fonts folder. There we go. There's one more font to move. Move the Menlo font to the fonts folder. Okay, so MV Menlo to fonts, like so. Use find again to find the whole tree. So find, awesome. Yes, you can see them all in the fonts folder. Let's organize some more. Make a client directory in the website folder for the client side files. All right, so we need to make a client folder. So make dir and clients. There we go. You can make a folder in that client folder from here by adding it to the path like this. So make dir client slash make a source directory, src. There we go. Awesome. You can move files all the way across the system from here with the right path. Move index HTML to the client source folder from here. All right, so we need to go move index.html, HTML to the client .src folder, slash src folder. All right, and awesome. I did move it. Use find to view the file tree and make sure it moved. Find. All right, do we even see it in here? It's probably up here, maybe. Client source and client source index.html. Awesome. It did move, in fact. Can you see the index.html file in your new source folder? Looks like it moved. Happy face. There's some more files that can go in the source folder. Move index.js to it from here. Okay, so move index.js to what clients source. There we go. Last is the CSS file. Okay, mv styles to client src. All right. Seems like you can do anything right from here. Take another look at the tree with find. There we go. Things are looking more organized. You can use find to display the tree of a different folder. View the file tree of the client folder. Okay, so find client. There we go. Pretty small. Now you just see what's in the client folder. What else can find do? View the help menu. Oh, okay, so find dash dash help to view that. All right, the menu isn't very pretty, but there's a name flag in there. Name flag somewhere in here. Oh gosh, yeah, it's kind of hard to read that. You can use it to search for something with find. You can use it to search for something. Use find with the dash name flag to search for index.html. So find dash name index.html. And there it is. Cool. It shows you where that file is. Using the same command, find where the styles.css file is. So find dash name styles.css. There we go. You can search for folders with it as well. Using the same command and flag, find the source folder. All right, so find dash name source. There it is. Cool. View the file tree of the website folder to see what else you need to do. Find. Okay. What's next? More organizing. You should put all the assets in one spot. Change into the client folder. CD client. All right, make a new directory named assets. So make dir assets. There we go. Change into the new assets folder. Awesome. All the images and other assets can go here. Make an images directory in the assets folder for all the images. So I'll make dir images. There we go. Go into your new images folder. There we go. You want the images here. Create background.jpg in this folder. Okay, so touch background.jpg. Cool. Wait, you don't need to recreate them. You can just move the other images here. Go back to the website folder from here. It's 3 folders back. Okay, cd dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot. There we go. Now go to where the original images are. Change into the images folder. All right, cd images. All right, list of contents, ls. First, I think you should move them back to the website folder. Move header.png back to the website folder. That destination is dot dot. Okay, so we need to mv header.png dot dot because we have to move it back one folder. Okay. List the contents of the images folder to see if it's gone, and it is. Okay. Go back to the website folder, cd dot dot. List what's here. We see it. Yep, header.png. There's the file you just moved. Next, you will move it to the client assets images folder. First, use find with the correct flag to search for images. So find dash name images. Okay. There's your 2 image folders. Move header.png to one with a longer path. So move header.png to /client /assets/images. There we go. Awesome. Use find to search for your header.png file. So um, find dash name header. Is that what they want? Find maybe? Find. Oh, maybe I have to use the whole thing. So find dash name header.png. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is, right where you put it. Next, search for your footer.jpg. So you can move that over there. All right, so find dash name footer.jpg. All right, there it is, images footer JPEG. It's in the original images folder. You can use that path with the move command to move it. Move footer.jpg to the client assets images folder while in the website folder. Okay, so now all we have to do is go mv images /footer, and then we can move it to our client assets images. There we go. I think that's what they want. Awesome. All right, view the file tree of this folder to make sure all your images are over in their new folder. Don't use any flags. So just find. Okay, cool. You don't need the old images folder anymore. You can use remove dir to remove a folder. Remove dir stands for remove directory. Try to remove the images folder with remove dir. Make sure it's the one in the website folder. All right, so rm dir Uh, which one? Images? Yeah. Failed to remove images. Directory not empty. Directory not empty. Oh yeah, there's still the background image in there. Remove the background image file in the images folder from here. Make sure it's the one in the website images folder. All right, so I can just do rm to remove, right? So rm um, images slash which one? Background image. All right, background.jpg. Here we go. Removed it. Try to remove the images folder again with rmdir. So remove images, and it worked. Awesome. Okay, I think it worked this time. List the contents to find out. ls. Cool. It worked. The images folder is gone. Make a new icons folder in your assets folder while in the website folder. Wait, what? Make a new icons folder in your assets folder. All right, so make dir. Uh, make a new icons folder in your assets folder. So inside of our assets, which is in client. So clients, assets, oh, inside of our assets. So just like that. Wait, I need to name it icons. There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. Move the codeally.svg file to your new icons folder. All right, so where is that? Oh, it's in our website folder. Okay, so we need to go mv codeally codeally.svg, and we need to move it to our new icons folder, which is client assets icons. There we go. View the file tree of the website folder and make sure it moved. Find. Okay. Verify that the file moved to the icons folder. Next, move the code road file to your icons folder. All right, so basically the same one, except code road. So the way I brought that up was with the up arrow on my keyboard, and it's just code road. Next, code road. There we go. Lastly, move the FreeCodeCamp file to your icons folder. All right, so kind of same thing, except instead of code road, we need FreeCodeCamp.svg. All right, awesome. View the file tree and make sure the file's moved. Find. This looks much better. The three icons are now in the icons folder. Make a fonts folder in your assets folder from here for all the font files. Make a fonts folder in your assets folder. All right, so make dir. We need client, assets, and then fonts here. Okay, there we go. Turns out you want some different fonts for the website. From here, create Roboto Bold WAF in your new fonts folder. All right, so touch, client, assets, fonts, Roboto Bold .waf. You can put the path in front of the file name. Okay, yep. Awesome. Next, create Roboto Light in your new fonts folder from here. So basically the same thing, except Roboto Light.waf. There we go. View the file tree of the client assets folder from here. All right, so we need to go ls clients assets fonts. There we go. There they are. Wait, what? Oh, view the file tree. So find client assets fonts. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Hmm. All right, two more fonts to go. Create Lato Bold PTF in the new fonts folder from here. Create Lato Bold. Okay. I think I can kind of do this one again, except we need Lato Bold. Lato Bold. Lato Bold. There we go. Wait, what? TTF. My bad. TTF. Now I have just an extra one in there. Whatever. Lastly, create Lato Light. All right. Lato Lights. TTF. Nope. All right. View your file tree and make sure the files are there. There we go. Things are looking more organized. Yippee. The new fonts are there. Now you can remove the old fonts folder and everything in it. You can't do that with remove dir since it's not empty. View the help menu of the RM command to see if you can find anything. All right, RM dash dash help. All right, the, there's a dash R flag that says remove directories and their contents recursively. That will remove the folder and everything in it. Use the remove command with that flag to remove the fonts folder. Make sure it's the one in the website folder. Be careful not to remove the wrong folder. Okay. RM-R, and then we need to list the fonts folder. Yes. Hey, there we go. List what's here to see if it's gone. LS. There we go. It is gone. Except for that one Monlo font that I messed up on because I spelled it wrong. I can actually remove that too, like that. Okay. Looks like it's gone. Surely it went to the trash can, right? No, it's just gone. You should be very careful when recursively removing files like that. It will delete everything and can destroy your operating system. Ooh, so be careful. All right. There's a few more files for the boilerplate. Create package.json in the website folder. All right, so touch package.json, JSON. Here we go. Next, create server.js in the website folder. All right, so touch server.js. There we go. Lastly, create readme. So touch readme.markdown md. There we go. List the contents of this folder and make sure your new files are there. ls. Boilerplate is complete. Use echo to print yay. Echo. Yay. Print I finished a boilerplate in the terminal. Echo. I finished the boilerplate. Yay. Print one more thing to the terminal. Echo. One more thing. Dot dot. You can print to a file instead of terminal with echo text file name. Use it to print I made this boilerplate to the README file. All right. Echo. I made this boilerplate. Uh, arrow to README. There we go. And use more to view that. README. There it is. I made this boilerplate. Now this line is in the file. Add from the command line to your README file with the echo command with the same method. All right, so let me do that. Let me change this text to from the command line and see if that works. It does. Awesome. Use more to view that again. And look, they're two separate lines. Okay, now the file has two lines. Add for the FreeCodeCamp bash lessons to README file. All right, let's do the same thing. Echo for the FreeCodeCamp bash lessons. Awesome. View your README file again, like you did before. More README. There we go. 3 lines. Change to the project folder. CD project. Wait, what? Change to the project folder. Oh, CD dot dot. You are back where you started. List what's here. ls. Still the same 2 folders. Rename the website folder to website boilerplate. All right, so we need to rename that. So you do that with move website to website boilerplate. Hey, there we go. Awesome. All right, list the contents of this folder. See the new name. And there it is, website boilerplate. Thanks for making this. You need to make a copy of it. Take a look at the help menu of the copy command. So cp --help. Scroll up to find the recursive flag. You need to use it again to copy the whole folder. Copy the whole boilerplate into a folder named Tom's website. So cp-r. I'm guessing it's -r. I'm not exactly sure. To copy website boilerplate into Tom's website. Oh, there we go. It worked. Awesome. Okay. List the contents of the project folder to see the new copy. There it is. Tom's website. Thanks. Use find to view the tree of Tom's website. Find Tom's website. There we go. Same stuff looks like. Use find to view the tree of the boilerplate folder to make sure it matches. Find website boilerplates. Awesome, you're finished for now. Clear the terminal one last time. Clear. Am I finally done? Print goodbye. Oh my gosh. Literally, I feel like it's done, but then it just keeps going. Okay, echo goodbye terminal. There we go. Use the exit command. Oh my god. Echo. Wait, exit. Oh, exit. Hey, there we go. 100% done. Congratulations on completing Learn Bash by building up boilerplates. You've reached the end of the road. To go down another path, open a new VS Code workspace, relaunch the Code Road app, select a new tutorial. All right, so um, if I go back to FreeCodeCamp, what shows up? Does it show that? It does show that I completed it. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, well, next time we have learn relational databases by building a Mario database. So that should be fun. It's 165 lessons. Uh, yeah, I really like that. That's awesome. Using this code road thing is really something. Really something. Love it. Anyways, that's it for me today. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a comments if you're confused, or if you like the video, also leave a comment. I love to hear your experiences, and I will see you next time. All right, see you. Bye.